Hello and welcome back to Divide and Conquer and the Ered Luin campaign. And where we left off, we were in front of Angsul with Clan Lord Gore, who was about to attack Angsul and hopefully bottleneck all of these filthy Angmarim in the north. Now, they're not bringing a particularly good army, so Captain Fourth Wind comes at us first. I'm not that worried about his army. And then Fangalan brings only really the Witch Knights that I'm worried about. But the rest of it isn't particularly good. I mean, the Savages are fairly good 7 with the armor piercing, the AP. The Pikemen are slow, and the Angmarim archers aren't particularly good. So my plan is to attack Fourth Wind, you know, because I think we're being attacked head-on by Fangalan first. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we'll be able to beat them fairly quickly. It's been a while since I've played Dak, so I might be a little bit rusty, but hopefully not too rusty. It's only a few, units of pikemen. Now let's start deployment. Nice, clear, open battle map. Perfect. Right, let's take them off that. Put them like that, and then the same with them. Archers are going to be very important in this battle, / crossbowmen. And then let's position, I feel like we should position these guys as our front line. And then let's have our cavalry like so. And our flanking troops on this side. And the Gafilgabal guard can form a line there. I'm not particularly worried at the moment. And they're coming from that direction. You know what? I am going to switch targets. In fact, we're all going to switch targets and attack the pikemen. And I'm going to run a quick charge with these guys here because I am not worried in the slightest about those hillmen. Very not worried. And I imagine on the charge, our Firebeard warriors will absolutely destroy them. Indeed they have. Already shaken. Firebeard warriors have landed a very good charge, and our cavalry is about to come in. And yeah, there we go. That's a easy slaughter of them. Archer fire is doing its job here. Finish them. Right, so the archers are just moving into position there. Come on, crossbowmen. Yeah, there we go. They're just running at us.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So we've lost 2% so far. And I'm going to run a quick charge with our mercenaries. I imagine this will be a pretty straightforward charge. Savages, though, are a problem. There we go. That was a good charge. And we can support there with that. Start firing. Yes. They have very low armor, so this should be a slaughter. We're going to take the cav out of there. I'm not worried about the Gefilgebol guard. And in fact, the Travellers can keep firing there, and we'll use these scouts and the broad beam marksmen to attack the Witch Knights. And you know what? I'm going to move the Ered Luin guys around the flank. Right, it doesn't look like they're enjoying the crossbow bolts particularly. Oh, they are dropping like flies. Jesus. 50s to 44. Oh, baby. That's not good. Let's run the cav around. Savages just can't get through that armor.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
Right, keep shooting the archers there. This looks like it might be a complete whitewash. You know what? I'm going to move them out of the pikemen. Right, let's finish them. Alright, so the Witch Knights are over here, being a nuisance. There's not many of them left. 9, 8. I managed to give them the run around. Right, halt. I'm going to take them off fire at will and hold fire. And let's use the Gefilgebol guard just to finish these effers off. There we go. That's good. That's finished the Witch Knights off that charge. They're down only to 2. And the pikemen have been absolutely surrounded and massacred. They're fighting to the death. Easy victory. Could have been a difficult battle, but we managed to handle it relatively easily. And I think the last guy left is the general. Fast forward it. There's a few that have managed to escape, but nothing crazy.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is
And the enemy general has fallen. Let's end the battle. So we lost 85 and they lost over 800. Managed to heal a few guys as well. Some of our pikemen and a couple of our firebeard warriors. The broadbeam marksman got 189 kills. And the dwarven travellers got 139. Any other... not any other sort of majorly good results. Do 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 do. Boo, 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 boo. I like that picture of Harad. It's a cool one. It's interesting. It's cool because you don't really see Harad. In fact, that would be really good for the new Amazon series, wouldn't it? If, you know, at some point you go to Harad and you see all of the background and, you know, maybe a bit of information about it all. Let's kill them. Ah! We're being attacked again. We're drawing them all in. Captain Haldar brings himself. Just some Angmarim infantry. I'm going to have to fight this, because the auto-resolve might kill more of our dwarves than it should. It's good to draw, you know, as many Angmarim units in as possible. Right, let's start deployment. We're going to the top of this hill, and we ain't moving. Let's put you up front. And then let's have our cav on the flank. When do you think they'll realise this was a terrible mistake? Indeed, how about some fighting? Right, come on guys, everyone fire. You all have my permission. Right, this is going to be a slaughter. Did one unit of Angmarim infantry really think that they could even kill one dwarf? If they kill one dwarf, I'll be disappointed in myself. They are losing troops like flies. Oh no you don't. You ain't charging them. You're charging the unit that replenishes itself. Yes you are. And in fact, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to move you guys around the flank, and then the cav is going to come around like so. And we're going to trigger the stubbornness. I think we've lost more dwarves to friendly fire than we've lost to them. And they're already shaken. And the general's dead. Let's just finish the battle. let's just use the cav to charge them down. Go, go. Run, run. Run, run. Finish them, you must. Now, we probably lost more to friendly fire than we lost to them. It's down to 13. Come on. Oh, the game. Seriously. Why do they not follow commands? Come on, finish them. There we go. And that's it. I think that's it. Indeed, it is a clear victory. Right, is that it? Right, we lost 6. Healed 1. But I'm not too worried. That was good going. Easy victories. They're the sort of victories I like. It's going to be interesting when we fight Gundabad, I think. That's going to be the time when it's going to be one of those things of whether or not we're going to be really good. And it'll depend how strong Gundabad are. I mean, they might be strong, or they could be shockingly bad. Right, is that it? Right, and we can exterminate the populace, and I think we will. Good. Mission success. We've been given some Firebeard warriors. Fornost has been assaulted. You know what? Quite happy overall with our distribution of forces. I think the time has come for us to move out our units. Because Foreign Tools is relatively happy. We can build a port. Ooh, that could be good. We like port? Ah, no, mining network. Mining network. Mining network and a unit will do. Units? Units. So the relief army is on its way to aid our brothers. Okay, and it looks like their relief army couldn't make it. Although they're not really bringing anything difficult for us to deal with. We're going to hold up in Angsul for a while now, though. At least for a little while. We're going to make a lot less money than we made in the previous turn. But, all things considered, I think things are going very well in this campaign. Nothing to worry about so far. It's only turn 31, and I think we've pretty much killed Angmar. I mean, they don't stand really any chance now. I was expecting more of a challenge because I'm playing this on very hard, but then again, I'm playing like probably one of the easiest factions in the game, so... Or at least on paper, one of the easiest factions in the game. Okay, new mission, Realm of Lothlorien. First...
It's good to see you.
We've already got map info, but map info for map info? Eee. Oh, sorry, I should have sold them my map info, shouldn't I? Oh, I didn't think of that. No, I remember someone commenting and telling me, like, oh, you can sell your map info for more money. I need to do that. That is on my to-do list. We're up to going to get a lot of money from that, so when that's built we're going to double our mining income and we're going to get a little bit more admin income. There's a little bit of cultural unrest, you know, which I think is a bit ridiculous, but oh well.
My king. Onward. We've marched unlimited.
Okay, all these units together, another 5 units.
March no further today.
And we can head towards here. The Dwarven culture is making its way up because we've got the brewery. So we've got another 6 units on the way. We've got to deal with Captain Twonk Bandit there. And, oh, we seem to have drawn out some Angmarim. Right, so Khan Dum, Agendar is in there. Looking a bit shady. Let's have a look at these units. That's the army from Khan Dum. If they combined, they might have enough to assault Angsul. They wouldn't have enough to take it, though, that's for sure, in our defensive positions. Let's fall back with these units
That'll do 'em today, son.
towards our individual friend here. And you know what? Let's get the we can get ports everywhere. Let's get the Masons Workers Mill thing in Fjornost. Easy victories. I sort of want them to attack Angsul, you know. Let's see, you know, they attacked us with 1 unit, so surely they, you know, with like 10, they must think they'll win. Nope. Not willing. Much wow. Okay. Captain Curie has made it back.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. March. We've marched our limit.
Got some extra units to grab there soon enough. Fjornost did build the roads, and it's now building the Master Mason's Hall. Foreign's Halls is going to make so much more money in a minute. And you know what? We can get the trade agreement, hopefully, with Lothlorien. Ah, no we can't.
Aye, sir. Of course, sir. Aye,
Oh,
sir.
let's follow the road.
Sire.
Yeah, I can't go there, game.
Of course, sir. Today's journey is over, sire.
And we are making slightly less money. But the relief forces are on the way towards Angsul, and then we can march on Khan Dum. And once we take Khan Dum, we'll have pretty much knocked out Angmar. I don't think they've got much really after that, other than the Last Stand script, which we'll have to deal with, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I don't imagine the Last Stand script will be that much harder to deal with. I think they do get snow trolls, though? Or didn't they, in this version of the game, are all the trolls the same? I can't remember. Hornburg is sieged. Let's take you towards,
Of course,
like, where the town is. There's a town somewhere around here, I think.
yes, sire.
Aha.
Aye, sir.
What is it?
Right, yeah. Trade rights. Trade rights. And I'll give you map information, and you give me... Oh no, not regular tribute. Just give me a single payment of, let's say, 1,000. Can you do that?
It's good to see
Oh,
we could reach
well, that's good. And we've got some militia for doing that as well. That's good. Okay, I'm going to move them out
Aye, sire.
because I don't see the point in holding on to them.
We've marched our limit.
There.
My king.
Right, Garth Helgoth has a pretty substantial garrison. If I was to leave, you still wouldn't like me.
Aye, Lord.
What can we leave behind? Single unit of militia?
Onward.
Yes.
Aye, sire. March.
Onwards
We march no further
towards
today.
Fjornost.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
I've got 2,614 gold to play with. And let's build... What can we build? Mines? Oh, mines give us a little bit of income. Town guard, pig farm. Mines cost quite a lot, but we should be able to get them next turn.
My king. At your service. It will be an honor.
And I don't think anyone likes him. Let's end the turn. Oops. Oops. Ooh. I've been working from home a little bit today. Got my work laptop on my desk. Tormenting me. Getting a new, actually, work laptop, so that's good. I'm excited about that. It's about time. Ooh, they're building up forces. Go on, attack Angsul. You know you wanna. You'll fail epically. Ooh, Dunland expanded. Oh, we got given a little bit of goldy gold. And that should mean, hopefully, yes. Mines? Yes, we're building the mines there.
Move out. We march no for aye. March.
Okay.
I respect you.
Ooh, they've built up a little army there. Some Barrow-wights, some Snow-Orc spears, some Angmarim archers. Nothing crazy, mind you.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Those Barrow-wights are quite good, but everything else is average. I feel like my army could probably handle that in a defensive battle.
I respect you.
The general isn't the best. We'll have to see.
Aye, sire.
That is somewhat dangerous.
My king. We've marched our limit.
Okay, and in for Hangerfall. You haven't got mines yet, and you could do with them next. You could always do with a Master Stoneworkers Hall, though. Because we built the highest level of Stoneworkers Hall there. Right, let's end the turn. Pumping out units like no one's business. I think I'll keep recording for another 15 minutes or so. At max. And they are coming to attack us. Ooh, baby.
We must stand with courage, man.
Oh, I can't wait to fight that one. That one's going to be interesting. Alright, so Dolgledor, we have a mission to go talk to you.
Yes, sire.
No, no. Oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Right, our settlement has been besieged. And you know what? I'm going to take the battle there.
Glory to the aye, my liege. By your will, sire.
And that gets him another level of command. The victory just gets us the win. And we can send the relief army in that direction soon enough. Yeah, let's do that. And is Clan Lord Gore the... No, Nar is he a family member? You better be a family member. Yes, he is. We've got our family is definitely secure. No chance of us dying. Equally though, not the best news.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Right, let us end the turn. And this battle in Angmar, in Angsul I should say, is going to be interesting. I feel like we'll win. As long as it's a nice, sort of, relatively good battle map. Here we go. Says it's 1-to-1 on the balance of power. Apparently, he has better command than Gore, but I disagree. So the major failing on their end is they only have one unit of archers, and they have a whole steaming heap of trash units, supported by a couple of decent-ish quality units. So I feel like we can probably win this. We'll just have to see how it goes. We're going to be relying on our pikemen in this battle to do a good job. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it's not the greatest battle map, I must say. I was hoping for something a little bit better. But it'll probably do. There's decent vantage points from which I can put my archers and things. So let's... like there, for example. That's a very good vantage point. Archers up here, I think. Well, actually, no. Let's have, yeah, Clan Lord Gore just in front of them here. Like so. Okay, and then we can position these guys. I've never actually, I don't think, defended from this angle before. And there we go, like so. Let's have the Firebeard act as a flanking force. Like so. And we're gonna have him in that direction there. And I think we'll have the Cav go out the back. Yeah.
We're here, laddie. Grab your weapons. Forward! Keep those spears ready. How about some fighting? Forward!
Right, let's start the battle.
We're tired of waiting.
Now the other option is that we manage to somehow burn down the ramp. That would be very interesting.
We're here, laddie. Archers, stop shooting. We're ready here.
And there we go. They've opened fire.
How about some fighting?
Do they have a good shot? Yes, they do.
Engage them.
I've already killed 2%. 3%.
The enemy are battering down the gates. We're under attack.
And then let's hope the archers have got a good view as well. Alright, that gate's at 30% damaged already. Let's see if we can get them up to circa 10%. That's not too bad.
Arms, my lord. The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
to 8%. There's only 15 of those guys coming in.
The enemy have the wall.
Open fire there. Open fire there. Open fire there. We're up to 10% kills. And they're about to reach our pike line. I'll run into them on that side bit. Like so. Open fire. This is the perfect arc. Up to 15%.
Victory will be ours.
Right, they're going to move forwards. Right, we're holding them in place, allowing our archers to do the work. Right, and let's get the cav out. Very good. Keep getting the kills. Come on. They've got the hillmen protecting the flanks, but it's not really a worry. I think the sheer amount of kills we're getting is doing very good work.
Tired of waiting. Battle at last.
And they've moved some hillmen round. Right, they've lost 35% and we've lost 7%, so if things tally up that way, we should, in theory, defeat them. Right, move the cav out. We're going to support our hammer guard here. Right, come on, keep firing. And they're up to 50% dead.
We're ready here. My lord, the enemy is no longer in command of the castle. Only half the enemy force remains.
Right, the cavalry haven't quite done as we wanted them to, frustratingly. I've killed 56%. Keep the cav running round the side. Right, let's use the stubbornness of the dwarves. And it's this kind of attritional fight that we just can't handle. Or at least they can't handle. Hopefully they'll start routing soon. I think the only thing left really of worry is the Witch Knights. Clan Lord is up to ridiculous levels. Of chevronage. I almost feel like fast forwarding it. Alright, roll forwards now with the pikemen. Let's finish it. And it very much feels like this has been a ridiculously easy victory. But we have lost a fair amount of our infantry. You can see them individually dying now. You can see the corpses actually. The crazy amount of death we've inflicted.
Engage them!
Managed to kill a huge amount of them. Although the cavalry has drawn the attention of all of these hillmen. Which is somewhat frustrating. Right, let's go attacking the gate.
The enemy general lies dead.
Right, the general's died.
Send the cart to hell.
That should, in theory, finish the job. I didn't even use all their ammo. In fact, yeah, let's finish it. We've killed 87% of them. And that was a pretty easy victory, wasn't it, all things considered? I mean, considering the amount of men that they brought to the party, I was expecting, you know, a little bit more from them, really. But low-tier trash don't always do good.
There's enough for everybody.
Indeed there is. Load it. Open fire! Fire! The amount of them we killed on the way in.
We're here, laddie.
Move out!
Right, come on, we need to kill as many as possible.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I don't think they'll be able to deal with a charge.
The enemy army flees.
And that's it. Battle over. And in fact, that's the end now. I think, of this episode. Let's just finish this. Make sure that none of them are fleeing. We've killed 98%. Let's exit the battle. So it was a heroic victory. We lost 178, but they lost all but 37. The Broadbeam Marksman getting 627 kills is ridiculous without taking a single loss. The Ered Luin Scouts got 407 and the Travellers got 136. That is unbelievable, the amount of killing that my troops just did. They are the pride. And by taking out that army, we've probably dealt with all of them in a great amount of detail. Let's execute them. And so passes the threat of Angmar. Right, now, it's the 4th episode into the series, and I feel like Angmar are pretty much dealt with. So I'm going to do a little toggle fog of war, because I quite like seeing how the world looks. Let's see how things are looking before I end the episode. So, after a fair amount of time, we can see that Ostgelon still hasn't been taken. Neither has Barketta. But I imagine that the Dunedain or the LV Elves will sort that out pretty quickly. There's still, you know, as I say, a few rebel regions dotted about that need to be taken, but, you know, that's good. We've expanded out very quickly. And it looks like the Northern Dunedain, without having to... Oh, so there is some further Angmarim forces dotted about, but nothing too crazy. And I thought, oh, Angmar have concentrated southwards, have they? Ah, very interesting. Right, Gundabad's doing well. And I think, yeah, Rune are doing well. I mean, it's all sort of very early doors game yet. It doesn't look like, you know, anyone's particularly winning or losing. Although, as normal, Rohan are winning, or sorry, losing, and Rune are winning as normal. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thanks again. Bye bye.